On today's episode of Grinding Glass with Grizzly, we run into a problem. Somebody forgot to take off the grinder bit after the last project. So that bit sat on the grinder shaft for a few weeks. And what happens when we forget to take the grinder bit off? It rusts in place and gets stuck there forever. However, be sure to keep watching as we problem solve and take a nice trip to Harbor Freight to get the right tool to get this rusted grinder bit off successfully. Side note, I'm still finding random strips of stencil as I'm grinding these pieces down. The double razor blade used to cut out this pattern continues to impress me. I have a good feeling about this, but again, we won't know for sure until all the pieces are foiled. And now that we've realized past Grizzly's mistake, we now need to get started on solving the problem. Allow me to introduce you to God's gift to mechanics, WD-40. It's a lubricant, it's a rust remover, it's a fire starter. Wait, what? I was hopeful just applying WD-40 into the gap between the bit and the shaft would do the trick. I even removed the tension screw to get the nozzle in there nice and deep like. Dodgeball, what's up? Sadly, it was still stuck there when I returned in the morning. So, we headed down to Harbor Freight where the tools are cheap and we got ourselves a jaw puller. I may never use this again, but my rationale is paying $30 for the tool is cheaper than $140 for a new grinder. Once we got the jaws under the bit and the pin positioned on top of the shaft, it was a simple matter of twisting until the bit popped free. Side note, making sure your hand doesn't block the filming angles while using tools can be a struggle sometimes. But we did it! I hope this video helps others out there frustrated with stuck grinder bits. It's basically a rite of passage. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to save this video in case you run into the same issue in the future, and hit the follow button if you enjoy stained glass tips, tutorials, and random problem solving videos with tools you may or may not be aware of. We're in the business of sharing knowledge, people, and business is good.